my name is Carly. I have just started making food, wedding and lifestyle vlogs. I'm getting married in May next year and I've decided to vlog the journey to help out anyone who might be doing the same, but also just as a bit of a record for me. Today is really exciting because I'm actually going to the BBC Good Food Show with my family. We go a lot actually, it's on twice a year. It's in the National Exhibition Centre, the NEC in Birmingham, and we absolutely love it because we are massive foodies, and you basically just go and taste and buy amazing food and drink and buy amazing drink, which we absolutely love. One of the extra exciting things about today is that we have booked into a cocktail making class. We have done these before, they are really good. They're actually really cheap for what you get. We paid £5 extra per person on top of the ticket price, and yeah, we are all going to be making cocktails. I think you make 3, and the specific theme of this class is botanical cocktails, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, I'm going to bring you along with me, show you some of the food. There's always really different things there as well, which I'm excited about. So some of the stuff's like, you know, just maybe companies that you and I would know already, but they're showcasing like their newest products and you get to try them out. Sometimes they're a bit funky and different to normal, but most, I would say, of the stalls are new, funky, unique places. So yeah, it's really excited to go and try, especially if you're a foodie. I think the tickets were originally priced at about £25, but don't quote me on that. We paid 16 because we got a offer to go post 12 PM, which still gives us 6 hours in the show, but means that for a family of 5, it's a lot cheaper to do. So yeah, the day actually hasn't cost that much at all, really, and we're just really excited for it. I'm going with my immediate family. They all love it every time as well. The whole family absolutely loves food, so that you really can't go wrong. And yeah, so I'm going to take you along with me. I hope you love it and seeing some of the food that are there, and it might even inspire you to go too. They have, like I said, 2 shows per year. One is historically in summer and one is historically in winter. They're called the BBC Good Food Show Summer, BBC Good Food Show Winter. No surprises there. And yeah, they're just absolutely incredible and a fan favourite. And the last thing I'd say is the summer show actually runs at the same time, so in the same event really, is the Gardener's World show. So there's often outside just the biggest and most amazing array of plants, anything garden related. I don't know why I just said plants, like anything garden related, gardening tools, plants, trees, flowers. Did I say tools? There's so much. So yeah, that is really cool too, and I'll try and capture some of that if we have time to see that bit. So yeah, come along with me. Okay, so we've got to Birmingham. It took us about an hour and a bit to get to the NEC and then get in through the barriers on the bus and to the in this sort of like atrium bit, and I can see it now. We're about to enter the Good Food and Gardeners World show. Okay, so this is where I'm going to start voiceover because there was just so much to talk about and there was no way I could possibly capture it all. So the first booth we went to had this incredible toffee vodka, which we bought and was absolutely to die for in both normal and apple toffee flavours. Then we actually bumped into the Nui stand who were giving out free ice creams. I treated myself to some homemade gin, which was absolutely amazing. And we also bumped into the O vodka stand where we bought some pre-mixed cocktails that were really cheap but absolutely delicious. There were so many other cool things to see there with it being Gardeners World at the same time, like this gorgeous little Hagrid's hut I spotted but did not buy. There was some amazing tequila products that I've tried before, and also these incredible little rolls which apparently they sell in IKEA, which come in cinnamon, normal or strawberry and vanilla, which were absolutely amazing. My mom treated us to some lunch, and for that we went to Heck, which was a massive stand there, lots of different types of meats which were incredible, and we had a hot dog with crispy onions, absolutely to die for. And that's when we started queuing for our cocktail workshop. Super exciting. This was held by a really cool TV personality called Andy Clark, who's amazing at making cocktails with what you've got at home. I actually have his book from last time. So the first cocktail that we made was called a Bramble. You can see the ingredients for it here, but it's a very well-known cocktail. It tasted absolutely delicious. We mixed gin, blackberries, lemon juice to make this incredible concoction, which we all really enjoyed. What was really amazing about the class is you're provided with all the ingredients and it's all measured out already, so you do not need to worry about any of that. And literally Andy just stands at the front and talks to you about how to mix them, gives you loads of incredible tips, and gives you some of the things that you wouldn't think about if you were just following a recipe book doing this at home, which actually really help in the long run. My sister actually was meant to come to this and wasn't able to in the end, so myself and my dad, because he had a spare seat next to him too, ended up making a cocktail for two each, so that was kind of fun. Here was us starting to put our Bramble together. Like I say, we absolutely loved this. It was quite a sweet drink, but what was really cool is they also provide the garnishes for it, so you can make it look as though it is made in a bar, and it looks super professional, and everyone was really enjoying it. When it came to tasting it, we could not get enough of this. It was definitely the cocktail we preferred over the two cocktails that we made on the day, and yeah, just such a fantastic experience for what was such a cheap price compared to what you think you might pay for something as premium as this. And it was a perfect way to step away from the day for 45 minutes and just have a little breather at the same time. The second cocktail and final cocktail we made was made with cola and was actually made with a sprig of green that was from a cola plant, I believe, which was really cool, and I did not know that even existed, so it was really a really cool addition to the drink. I cannot remember the name of this cocktail, but it was definitely less sweet than the Bramble. Like I say, it was Coca-Cola based, so it was yeah, a bit more of like a savoury drink, but it was still absolutely delicious. But if you had to ask us, the Bramble won every single time and is something that we could go back to again and again. Next, we tried a few more snacks. Mom fell in love with some chili crisps. which were really good and came in lots of different flavours. And we also really loved a hot sauce stand called Mama Lolly's that we bumped into, and we ended up taking away a few of her sauces, which I can confirm are still amazing when you're trying them for yourself at home. And then we ventured out into the Gardener's World show, and it was just so beautiful. This was the marquee tent, which had an orchard show in it. It had loads of different plants that you could look at, wander around, peruse, but also take home for yourself, as I did with just a few little purchases of herby plants. I bought some lemongrass, coriander and sage for my garden, and yeah, was so pleased with my purchases. This was the haul all in all, and yeah, just a fantastic day out with the family. Loads and loads of new and exciting things to try. And we will definitely be returning at the Wintergood Food Show, which is a whole different vibe, but I was really pleased that we got to see the beautiful summery version and to see Gardener's World when we went this time.